等一下直播的时候突然出现了一个，哎，开始了。
Hello, welcome back. And the very second match today, Ecliptos, yeah, they just won the game with OF, and they just promoted to the next round, to this round, yeah. So versus Sable. So all the map they picked still the same. Still both sides chose the map Hidden City. So it's actually totally the same as the last game. And they banned I believe the Sable they banned the Sun City, and the Ecliptos they banned the map Warford. So I think you need to reintroduce yourself.
Oh really?
Yeah, your name is not Jam, right?
No.
But you can be Jam, right?
I can change my name to Jam.
This is a breakfast combo.
Breakfast combo, yeah. Just to be a breakfast buddy, and I'll call myself Jam.
But actually, the time in our time zone is kind of pretty late, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for us, it's kind of a dinner or something.
It's dinner, yeah.
Yeah. So that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, this one is Bell, our very new friend to our stream. Yeah, and Bell also played the Conqueror, played a lot. So tonight is his very first time to our stream room and to commentate the CBL games. And we have streamed the game between Ecliptos and the OF.
Yep.
Yeah, you already have your debut, right?
Yeah, I already have my debut.
Yeah, so the second game, Sable versus Ecliptos, and the winner between Ecliptos and Sable can fight against TKT, and the winner with winner out of the later bracket, they can be promoted to the finals of the CBL Asia division, and we'll have the finals on August 14, this Sunday actually, yeah, this Sunday. And we'll have the cross-division games, finals, the champion from the Asia division and also the champion from the China's mainland. And they will have the game on August 19. Yeah, actually, the next Friday, actually.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, so it's going to be, the game is it's on fire right now.
It's on fire.
Just guys, and show your support on our Discord, and also on the comments, send to those the teams you support, and send your energy to your favorite teams. That is super important for them. Yeah, and General Alice just to say hi to you, Bell.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh, hi Alice. It's a pleasure meeting everyone and you, Alice. And
okay, and this guy said, okay, you are Jam now.
I'm Jam?
Yeah, you're Jam. Yeah.
Just call me Jam.
It's just like a perfect combo. Yeah. What do you normally eat for breakfast?
Breakfast? Bread and jam, of course.
Yeah, sure.
Why you ask?
That's good. So the second game is about to start, and we are very happy to watch Sable versus Ecliptos. Ecliptos, if actually, Ecliptos already played the one match before, so for them, it's kind of how they still got the energy.
They got warmed up.
Yeah. So the first game, Sable will be the attacker, the blue side, and Ecliptos will be the defender, the red side.
This one gonna be very intense.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, and from the lineup, we can say for Sable, they brought a lot of the low tier units. Yeah, most low tier units. So and for Ecliptos, because the defender, they have to defend the point A and the wall. So for them,
Iron
Reapers and Mordau and the Janissaries. Yeah. And also some Pike units in the game.
And a Cav.
So the game is gonna be pretty intense. So from the minimap, we actually can say the strategy from Sable. They the split the team into 3 squads. They were just want to push the city tower from the all directions to the wall. Because just we watched the game, because we knew that pushing city tower was super important in this map. Actually, it's very important in every map.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it can save a lot of time, and it can make sure you can have more effective gameplay in the game. So so let's just get to the game.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
Yes.
Right, game starts.
ECL took my cola. Yeah, normally people will say ECL take my energy. Yeah, cola, yeah, you have a lot of calories in it. So yeah, that means a lot of like the energy. Yeah, that makes sense, man.
We can add a cola on our as our side dish in the breakfast.
Yeah, I love cola very much.
Yeah.
And yeah, now the game 2, the very first game for this series, game 1 is actually is on. So the attacker, they are pushing siege towers, and some of them already like approach to the wall, try to use the ladders to land on the wall.
Yeah, and scout scout the position of the cannons.
Yeah, the Ecliptos, they just like try their best. They will use the artilleries to destroy those siege towers for sure. And now some like team fights here. So if this kind of a period is kind of important actually for Sable, they have to deal with the attack from the defenders, so they can make sure they can save their units, and also some siege engines and those things are pretty important. And yeah, just like many teams, I think like especially for EFFS, our like 5-time champion in CBL, yeah, their gameplay is pretty aggressive because like especially as the attacker, they will use the championship as soon as possible. They just won't save it to the later game. They will just like at the very beginning they will use a lot of champs to hit the enemies on the wall to make sure they can push the siege towers in a really quick way. So on the right side, the siege tower has been destroyed.
And the left siege tower is also going down.
Yeah, pretty close. Let's say if Ecliptos can make that.
It's very close.
Oh, still failed, yeah. Very close, but still failed. And now the Sable, they have to wait for the second round of pushing.
But the main gate is breached. Let's see what Sable is gonna do from the main gate.
Yo, this is kind of strange because like the gunners from the
they're destroying their own siege tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they just want the second round.
Yeah, this one the second round. So now Ecliptos still all around the wall and inside the city, and Sable still didn't figure out the way to get inside of the city, and they're still waiting for good timing and wait for the battering ram to break the main gate here. And now the main gate, the battering ram is pretty ready. And now the Sable, the Maw player is trying to land on the wall, but it's still pretty risky, even though Maw player is a pretty tanky
class. Yeah.
Still, like it's not that easy to knock down our enemies just by one hero.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, they just like observe what is going on inside.
Right, the second round siege tower is going fast.
Oh, it's pretty dangerous, pretty bold gameplay actually. It soon got killed by the Ecliptos player, FTD Quincy. Yeah, and also the more their teammates are coming on the way through the ladders.
Through the ladder directly.
Land on the wall, yeah. And some low tier units already there.
Pikes, yeah.
The fight against the Iron Reapers, there's gonna be the nightmare for low tier units.
They stand no chance. But they just wanna, gain some chances for the siege tower to mount on the wall.
Yes.
So they're sacrificing some low tier pike units.
Yeah, that is their strategy.
That's the strategy. Yeah.
Yeah. And now we can say the middle siege tower or the right siege tower is pretty close to the wall, and it's full health.
It's full health. It's definitely.
Yeah, I think they can make it in this round. So for Ecliptos, most of them already like retreated from the point A to the inside of the city, and no need to waste the units here. But,
nice strategy.
Yeah, but they still like don't walk too far from the point A. Still like next to it, so they are watching what is going on.
Sable is waiting for the next siege tower to mount on the wall.
Yes, so and that is also like the full health for now.
Exactly.
And not on fire. It's pretty good for Sable. And now the Ecliptos is like investigating the situation here.
The unit number, they're still quite equal.
Yeah.
So Sable is not losing a lot of those low tier units to get the siege tower mounted.
Yes. So yeah, it's good news for them.
Yeah.
And now they are using one champ to hit the internal city, and let's see if they can make something. And still one siege tower made.
There's another one. Is
Sable
close.
now is trying to land the city through the siege tower. Yeah, because like the middle siege tower is
It's going down.
yeah, about to be made. So
But the health is really bad.
still one siege tower. So Sable, I think they just won't get inside or go to the wall through this.
Nice defense.
Yes, they still have to wait. It's gonna be like pretty risky because like in the first match we saw that OF they tried to wave into the wall by one siege tower. It's pretty risky.
ECL is really good at defending.
Yes, and now Sable setting 2 artilleries and try to attack the enemies on the wall. The point A is still very safe.
Still very safe.
Yeah, it's only like 5 minutes left. So I think for Aclibitos, if they can, they will try their best to defend the point A. Yeah, because the time is a bit good for them.
The next siege tower is coming. But ECL, I'm sure they will do their best to destroy this one too.
Yeah, and also it's interesting for playing Conqueror's Blade because like maybe like because like in CBL, people will choose the same map. Like most of the maps are the same, but your choice is different.
Yeah.
So and that is the interesting part about playing the matchy and because like your choice makes things be different.
The strategy just varies much by how you play.
Yeah, how you think of the map.
Yeah.
So now the very first team fight initiate by the attackers. They just want to take the point A as soon as possible. Yeah. And then now from the defenders, so many defenders still around the point A, and Iron Reaper's model still there.
The Iron Reaper's going from back and slaughtering now.
Yeah.
They're losing. The attackers losing all their units. Not looking good.
Yeah. For now, the number of units still pretty much, but attacker they lost 8 heroes in this wave. So still 7 heroes alive. So yeah, it means like this wave is not that good for them. They have to, I think they gotta retreat from the point A to reorganize themselves to do the second wave attack. But same time, it's very good using siege towers or using champs to hit the defenders on the wall and try to do something with that. And the heroes, most of the players from Sable have respawned. So yeah, players responded in the supply point. They will get back to the point A.
And another siege tower is going to mount on the wall now.
So yeah, that is also and now the situation is getting better for Aclibitos. The time is good for them. Yeah, and totally control the point A and pretty safe. And then now it seems like the attacker they wanna switch sides to change the direction to attack the wall, and from the left side. And also those but the attack defenders they have to pay close attention to the right side because the siege tower is already made. So more enemies will come in through that.
It's probably the last chance for the attacker, so they have to be really careful about their units and champs.
Yeah, this wave attack are gonna be like the turning point for the game.
Point.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a settle things down.
Exactly.
So for defenders, must be pretty cautious about that, and they will try to defend that determinedly, with all things can do. And from the stats, so we can say the Aclibitos they actually assigned several troops there. And they were just gonna be attacking enemy from the back. Yeah, that is a pretty smart strategy. And most of defenders inside of point
Going
A.
directly into point A.
No way to get in. They are so determinedly to defend the point. And for attackers too, they will just use all of the units to try to knock down every one of them.
And all this trebuchet is going down.
Yes, and also for Aclibitos, they hide a lot of units behind the house here, so it's good. It can dodge the damage from the champs, and the model is still safe. They are trying their best to kill those model from your opponents. So yeah, okay.
That's one more versus model.
Defender got killed, and the point A now is taken by Sable,
yeah.
oh, very close to win the game, but it seems like Sable can extend that time
Yeah.
to claim the very first point. For defenders, I think they got a retreat because only 3 heroes alive. But for the attackers, they only got like 4
minutes
champs
left.
left. Yeah, so for the later game, it's gonna be a problem for them.
Yeah.
And Ecliptos retreated from the point A. So far, it's already good enough for them. They wasted so much time of attackers, and the number of units is pretty same.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, pretty much, and they still got like so many heroes alive. And the point B now is taken by Sable. So yeah, so I think that Ecliptos their strategy must be like pay all the attention to the base. Yes, because like the B actually is kind of difficult to defend. Yeah, because like enemy, you just cannot pay or just like catch all the points at the same time. Yeah, so yeah.
You can go from all the directions because point B is right in the middle.
Yeah, the strategy is pretty right. So Sable, they just like extended time to 6 minutes. Yeah, for the final base. Yeah, so for this thing, it's good for them. And now they have enough time to regroup themselves. Okay, now seems like the two parties, two sides, they've already encountered each other. So
another major.
Now the gunners keep shooting.
Yeah.
And also for Ecliptos, they brought some low tier units here, so it's kind of okay for them, just if they lost all of them. And more champs coming on the way, and the 3 champs left. But this wave of a champ, most of the strikes missed. So didn't make anything. And from the left side, the attackers are coming inside of the city and try to initiate the team fight here. And the cavalries are coming on the way. And on the left side, the fight is happening.
Sable is trying to go from both directions.
Yes, and now the situation kind of bad for ECL.
For ECL, yeah.
Yeah, they got besieged. So let's say if ECL can deal with that, and Sable they kind of controlled the place, yeah, especially for around the buildings. And now the defenders are still coming on the way to support their teammates, and the base now is taken by Sable. It's kind of bad for Ecliptos. Let's say if they can get back to stop them. And now the battle is happening around the supply point. They just won't let Sable to take over that supply point because this supply point is so important in the game. Yeah. Okay, now the battle is still pretty chaotic, and from the screen we can see the most are attackers. So attackers basically it's a kind of they are successfully claimed the point.
Yeah, secure the supply point.
Yeah, so it's good for them. And now again, attackers entered the final base, and they try to take it as soon as possible. And so many attackers inside the point, so only 1 hero is totally not enough. But for defenders, only got 5 heroes alive. Oh, it's gonna be so bad for Ecliptos. Ecliptos, let's see if they can come back to stop this. So many. Okay, now
Congratulations to
Sable.
Sable.
Sable won the very first game.
Well played.
Yeah, well played.
Oh, look at the MVP, it's crazy.
Yeah, Atrox. Yeah, I remember the name. He just beat the MVP so many times.
God of War.
Yeah, so 6 kills, no deaths, and 5 assists, and killed 131 troops in the game, and killed a lot of gunners and Mordau and also other units.
Reapers, yeah.
Yeah, so very good, amazing KBA. KDA, yeah. And let's see the MP from another side.
Yeah, but I have to say that ECL did their best, especially when defending the point A. They did so good.
Yeah, they did quite good in the early game.
Yeah.
So Ecliptos MVP Lon got 2 kills, 2 deaths, 6 assists, and killed 89 troops, and he killed 34 Mordau in the game.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And
also his teammates, I cannot say the name,
Hugh Janus.
Hugh Janus got he killed 126 troops in the game. So yeah, very good KDA, and also for this game is pretty. We can say this game is pretty tight. Actually.
Yeah, pretty tight.
Especially for the early stage in the game, the Ecliptos performed so well.
Yeah.
And they kind of controlled everything, and just like doing so good in destroying siege towers and stop the enemy.
Yeah.
And yeah, and Sable, they just like made it in the very last minute.
Very last, exactly,
yeah,
very last
yeah,
minute.
the time is already like shining, TikTok.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they still made it. So very good for Sable, and they took the point B and in a very quick way, and they're so determined to take over the supply point behind the base. That is a very good strategy. So a very good game for both sides, and I think the next game, and they're gonna switch sides, and Ecliptos they're gonna be the attacker. And from the first match today, we can say Ecliptos is so aggressive and so efficient, and to play as the attacker.
Yeah, flash strategy.
Yeah,
go so fast.
So yeah, for as an attacker and in the map they picked, so I think Ecliptos they must be have the plan. Yeah, so they will be so good at that. So the next game, I think they will try their best to fight back to drag the game to the game 3. Yeah, because like we are so desperate to want to watch the game 3.
Yeah.
The game 3, especially for the stage like now.
Now, Sable
yeah,
versus
Sable
ECL.
ECL, and the Soul team close, and the game 3 is so interesting. Yes, everything like the changing like rapidly, and you just cannot foresee or predict anything in the game. Yes, that is the funny thing. That is I think the funny part in the game.
Yeah.
And also why so many people are enjoyed with Conqueror Blade, and even like we can say the esports. Yes, because like you just don't know what is coming.
Yeah.
And that's the feeling is good.
No one can tell the results.
Yeah, you just like try your best and perform the best you can do in the game, and to chase for your goals and chase your goals, and that is that's the highlights of the game. Yeah.
And all these players are so inspiring. I just like what we saw Sable.
Yeah.
And even there was just 1 minute left, they still just go so hard, and the spirit just so inspiring, and they just got the point A, and they just got everything.
Yeah. So and also we can say from the early game, like the Sable, they use their own units to destroy the siege tower, and this is also very good strategy. It's very decisive, and they just like know what they should do. It's super good. Yeah.
So if they didn't destroy the siege tower by their own units, maybe the next round of siege tower won't go so fast. Maybe they won't win this battle because they only have 1 minute left for the point A capture.
Yeah. It's kind of it's
quite decisive, like you said.
It's gonna be changing everything. Yeah. So So for the second game is about to start. All players in the room. So let's just wait Jessica to start the game. Guys, is everything about the stream tonight? Is everything fine with the stream tonight? I think Jessica tonight, he just did a quite good job. Yeah,
nice job,
normally
Jessica.
we're just like so angry at Jessica. Yeah, what are you doing? Why no sound? Why no vision? Yeah, everything is. But Jessica is getting better and better now. Yeah, after having some.
New equipment.
Yes, having some like short conversations with him. Yeah, just like I took that seriously. Yeah, I talked to him. Yeah, you gotta be good.
Good for you.
Yeah, I'm so bad.
Good job, Jessica.
Yeah, guys, if any thing about the stream you feel like it's not that good, you just tell us on the comments, and Jessica will see that. And, I will like keep that deliver that message to Jessica. Okay,
right,
now the
beginning.
second game is about to start. Let's go.
So hyped.
Yeah. And okay, now let's jump into the preparation stage. This time, Ecliptos, the attacker, and Sable, the defender, the red side. And from the lineup, we can say from the Sable, for them, for Sable, actually, of course, like a defender, they have to bring a lot of high units and tank units on the wall. And for Ecliptos, they kind of they bring a squad of Berserker, and also a squad of like the Banner Guards, and 2 squads of Berserker, and 1 squad of the Modal, and most. units they picked are like low tier units. Yeah, it's kind of
quite
yeah,
similar.
yeah, quite similar to the last game. It's yeah, very traditional way to play this map.
It all depends on how well the Sable defends the siege tower.
Yeah, Jessica is doing better. Yeah, I think Jessica just well know that. Yeah, I will deliver
The message.
your compliment to him.
So from what we see, the ECL in the last game versus off is off. Yeah. So they did so good at pushing this siege tower, and we'll see how ECL do for this game versus Sable. If they're still so quick pushing this siege tower to the wall, or Sable will did better defense over ECL.
Yeah.
Right, the game starts.
Now the game starts. Yeah, the very second game for this series. And the blue side, Ecliptos, and the red side, Sable, the defender. And from the map, we can say the attackers are gonna like go for the walls from all directions. We want Violeta. Yeah, Violeta will be here for the next match, third match today. So yeah, you will be seeing Violeta very soon. Yeah, just enjoy the game first. Yeah, you don't like Gem?
Oh, come on!
You don't like a Bell? Yeah. And I think the breakfast combo is pretty funny. And that is good. Yeah. You guys are pretty creative.
It's gonna be better if we have Violeta.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So Violeta will join us in the third match.
Yeah. Like the new breakfast combo.
Yeah.
Add something to the combo.
Add something to the sauce. So yeah, ECL is again they are pushing really fast, like how they did with off. And since Sable has some problem destroying the siege towers, ECL is just so good at pushing siege towers. And it looks like all three siege towers has very healthy bars, and Sable is gonna have some problem by facing ECL's units from all three directions.
Yeah, for now all siege towers are in a pretty good status. Yeah,
very good condition.
Yeah, very good.
They're going to mount on the wall soon.
Yeah, all health. So now about to made for the very first siege tower on the left. Okay, now keep using gunner to shoot the enemies on the wall.
The first one already arrived.
So yeah, landed on the wall. Very good for Ecliptos.
Do you think Sable is gonna defend point A? Are they giving up point A?
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, it's kind of for Sable, it's like the no need for them to defend the point.
The point, yeah.
Because enemy will come from all directions.
All directions.
Yeah, to be besieged by enemies.
Yeah.
Like 3 entrances to the wall is kind of so
impossible
tough
to defend.
Yeah. So they made the right choice.
They don't want to lose the high tier units on the first point.
Yeah. Oh, that guy said no more. No, don't leave Gem.
Wow, thank you.
We want a Gem Bell. Okay. So
thank you. I appreciate it, man.
So next game you'll be Gem and Violeta.
All right.
Yeah.
What? It's gonna be me and Violeta?
And me.
Yeah, of course. The breakfast combo needs to be here. Right. So let's get back to the game.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
commentary is amazing. Great work. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for that. And we'll keep doing good. And now the game. For now, the Ecliptos already like taken over the point A. Yeah, that is super good for them. They have like 10 minutes to claim the point B. So yeah, they just need to take the time and just like arrange those artilleries on the wall and to do some damage from far away.
From far, yeah.
Yeah, without hurting themselves. That is pretty good. Very smart strategy. And for all defenders, they're just like all like get inside of the supply point and to defend the supply point. Because like for the point B, the supply point actually the key to unlock the point B. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like so. The point B is totally surrounded by the supply points. So for now, the activators they need to like observe what is going on in the internal city to see the situation for the supply points, and then they will just like make their plan to make up a mind to do the attack. So for now, still like no chance to take the supply point.
They're still scouting.
Yes. So so activators still on the wall using artillery to attack the enemies. In the internal city.
Yeah, CBEL is doing a great job defending the supply point on the right side of point B.
Yes.
Not giving any chance to ECL. ECL is trying to see if there's any gap that they can get into the point. Yeah, both sides are still scouting and trying to figure out the layouts of the units and the champs.
So for now, the activators still on the wall. Didn't find a very good chance to wave inside of the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, the time is still good. So yeah, just take the time.
Take the time.
Yeah, because like if they just like lost too many units for the first wave attack, and that would be totally bad for attackers and the defenders. Yeah, they just need to like stand their ground and just like hold those supply points, and that would be good enough for them.
Because this is not the end of the game yet. They still have the supply point, the point B, and the basement.
Yeah, but this game is super important for activators.
Exactly.
It's kind of win or go home game for them. So yeah, now and also yeah, for this game, if they got like they lost the game, if they lose the game, and they will be the top 4 teams. Yeah, that is also still good. But I think
no one want to lose, right?
Yeah, activators no one want to lose because like people attended the CBL in this stage, there is only one goal for them. It's the champion. Yeah, for sure. So activators just like they will try their best to fight back. And now the Sable is still strongly defend their supply point in the game. And activators, we can say 2 ballistas here, actually right aiming those heroes.
Damn. That's some tough defending.
Yes.
And both of the teams are great teams, so they need to be really cautious about their strategy. The first wave of the encounter is critical.
Yes.
No one want to lose their high tier units on the first wave.
Yes.
Right. Oh, seems like ECL is going in.
Yeah, ECL now they have to initiate the team fight because I don't want to save the time.
Yeah.
And now from the left side, Mordau and Imperial Guards, and also they're already inside
they're pushing in.
Yeah, they're pushing in to the supply point on the left. Okay, now let's say the defenders try to stop the enemies coming from the main gate, and successfully made that with that wave of cavalry charging. So that's also pretty good. And from this side, the Imperial Guards are pushing forward, and also the enemies Imperial Guards
they're
pushing
towards
pushing
each
back,
other.
So for now, Ecliptos, the number of units for both sides is still pretty much. Yeah, and now the Mordau is trying their best to nail down all of the enemies. And the Janice race from defenders is a killing spree actually. Yeah, totally dominated the game. And now defender is doing quite good, and they push back all the enemies to the wall.
Walls, yeah.
Yes, and also after the wave of the champs, so I think the attacker they gotta like retreat from the internal city to regroup themselves.
That's some beautiful defending.
Okay, now the point B. Attackers makes no progress on that, and the supply point is strongly held by Sable.
Yep, ECL need to regroup and think carefully what to do next.
Yes.
Because they still have 5 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Yes, still got chance because like the number of units is it's pretty even.
Yeah.
Okay, the second wave attack
from
the Sage Towers from the wall. they will try again to take over the supply point.
Let's see if they're gonna change the strategy,
Mhm.
if they're going from different directions or if they're taking other supply
Yeah.
points. It seems like ECL is still regrouping their units on the right side of the wall and still trying to take the supply point on the right side of point B.
Yes. And yeah, three more ballistas on the wall. Yeah, just for killing heroes.
Wow.
Yeah, and also the ballista can kill like those high tier units.
Exactly.
Yes, and it's super like effective. So now the Ecliptus is establishing those artilleries. Yes.
But they didn't do it actually.
Yeah.
They would just go directly into the point.
Yeah.
Try
4
again.
minutes and 30
Yeah.
seconds. They have to wave inside to take those supply points.
No time for artillery. Just go directly inside the point.
Yes, and also for now the defenders all around the supply point, they know they just cannot.
They know they will
lose.
come. Yeah.
Yeah, they know and also know they just cannot lose the points.
Yeah.
It's so important for taking over the point B. Okay, now the one hero seems like trying to start attack from the back.
Yeah.
From the defenders.
CBEL hides some units under the wall.
Yeah.
Now these units are coming from the back of ECL's attack units.
Yeah, and Sable and Ecliptus is already started attacking, so no way to retreat, no way to turn back.
Yeah.
So now the modal is already there. And also one defenders try to interrupt those enemies, the attackers here, and the modal and the grenadiers try to do some damage here. And I think that this player from Sable is going to be killed very soon. And from the back, the modals here is kind of a not very good idea to solo modal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now the attack Ecliptus get close to the supply point, and all defenders now are stuck in the supply point. Seems successfully they made that, and they just like push out, and they just like besiege the Ecliptus here.
Well, ECL made a very strong front line with Modal, but on the other side, when they are trying to capture the point, the supply point, they didn't do well.
Yeah. But for now, the Ecliptus, they got like the 7 heroes alive, and for defenders, for the Sable, they got 11 heroes alive. So for the units number, still like pretty even.
But the Imperial Guard is crazy. It just destroyed all this Modal on the front line.
Yeah, very effective and very good push here.
Yeah.
And for now, the battle continued.
ECL need to think another strategy. I don't think the same strategy will work because CBEL has put all their resources on the supply point.
Yes.
And ECL is going from another direction, I suppose.
Yeah, the situation is not good for Ecliptus.
Yeah.
They just like need to figure out as soon as possible because the time is talking less than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Like 2 minutes for them. And more units are coming on the way.
And most of the units are low tier units, I suppose.
Yes.
It's going to be hard for ECL.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty hard for ECL now. And also the defender left some units on the stairs.
Yeah.
And blocked the way to come on in. And Ecliptus, they have to sweep out all of the enemy in a very quick way to make sure they can approach to the supply point. Oh, for now it's the point B, because now the thing they gotta do is to claim the point B to extend that time. Oh, now let's say if Ecliptus they can make that.
No, CBEL still has a lot of Modal, but ECL only have this low tier units.
Yeah, and the Nafa guards keep burning down all of the enemies from the back.
Exactly.
So now the defenders they are taking lead in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but someone
is
already jumped into
the point B. Yeah, let's see if Ecliptus can make that.
Let's see if miracle is gonna happen.
Got stopped by the defender. And Ecliptus still some players there, still alive, and they try to kill those defenders. But defenders just like won't give that kind of chance. The Modal still alive and stopped all attackers.
Yeah.
Oh, the time is not that good. It's totally not enough for attackers. 20 seconds for Ecliptus. Now let's say we basically can say the Sable they won the game, won the second game.
But yeah, both sides played so well. It's so intense. Congratulations.
Congratulations to
Sable.
Sable. Yeah, they just win the second game and win the series at the 2-2-0.
Great job.
Yeah, great job Sable, and also great job Akhlepitos. You guys amazing and performed pretty well.
Yeah.
In this time CBL, you performed so many wonderful games to us. And the MVP from Sable is
Dorian.
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 Yeah, he got 4 kills, 2 deaths, and 12 assists, and killed 89 troops in the game, especially 24 Mordau and 89 Reapers. Yeah, very good gameplay by this player. Yeah. So and also his teammates, 2 teammates got 5 kills and no deaths. And the MVP from Akhlepitos is OB. Kenobi. Yeah, OB Kenobi. He got 3 kills, 3 deaths, and 9 assists, and 53 troops killed in the game, and many high tier units he got killed in the game. So very good. So it's a kind of pity for Akhlepitos, yeah, because like for the very first game they could have won that game. Yeah. Yeah. So close. Yeah. So in the last 1 minute, Sable they made that, and the second game and the Sable. Even though they just like didn't like destroy the siege tower so in a very effective way, they still like protected their point B and hold the point B strongly. So very good game by Sable, and congratulations to Sable. They have been promoted to the next round.
Versus
We're gonna
TKT.
have the game 3, of the third match tonight. Versus TKT, and the winner between TKT and Sable, they're gonna be promoted to the finals. So again, very good game played by Akhlepitos and Sable, and congratulations to Sable, and thank you to Akhlepitos and OF, those good teams.
Performance.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for attending this time CBL, and we hope you can come back in next seasons. In next time CBL. Yeah, and so we still have game 3. We still have the third match tonight. So stay tuned in. Tonight we have 3 matches, not only 2 matches. And the next game is TKT versus Sable. Yeah, and Violeta will join us later. So guys, stay tuned in to our channel and make sure you won't miss out. And let's take a very, very short break, and we'll come back very soon to bring you TKT versus Sable. See you guys later.
See you later.
So welcome back, and we are very happy. It's not about the breakfast combo now. We have Violeta, and we are very happy for Violeta joining us. And Violeta, just say hi to.
Hi guys,
Yeah.
I'm so excited to be here, and I think this is my very first time to be here as a commander.
Yeah, commentator. Yeah. So this is your very first
Yeah.
time to be here as a commentator in the English stream.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but I think you guys are very familiar with Violeta.
Mm.
She's just talking to you guys every day in our Discord, and yeah. So
Yes.
yeah, just our old friend. So Violeta, you know his English name?
Jim?
Come
Yeah,
on, you already know it?
Yeah, we've already know
Yeah,
it.
I
Yeah,
know.
You are
the
following
breakfast
the
You are
combo.
Bill.
Yeah, bread and the bell, and yeah, you guys can give Violeta a new nickname. Yes, just to celebrate her joining the breakfast combo.
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah, back to the topic, and we're gonna have the third game tonight. It's gonna be the Sable versus TKT. Yeah, so the third match for this time for tonight, and the winner from the Sable versus TKT, they will be promoted to the finals.
Mhm.
And EFFS, CNC actually, yeah, they changed their name to EFFS. They're already there and waiting for their opponent to show up. So the map for this game is Hidden City. Yes.
Oh my
so
God.
tonight is all about Hidden City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's pretty kind of the fit the vibe here tonight, because tonight is kind of the finals for the loser bracket, and all the things you have to be pretty cautious, and you
Yes.
have to be perform your best. So yeah, you gotta hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hide. You gotta be cautious. I think so. I think that's the reason why people just pick the map Hidden City, because you can hide your units, you can deploy so many different strategies in the game, and yeah, it's just fit the vibe. It's so good, and all players are from the TKT and the Sable. They're already in the room. So I think we are about to start the third match tonight, the third series tonight. Yeah, it's so good because in the last two rounds we've seen OF versus Ecliptos, and also the Sable versus Ecliptos. Ecliptos and the OF, even though they got eliminated from the stage, they still performed so
well.
many wonderful games all
Yes.
along to us in this time CBL. And yeah, Ecliptos already made the top 4 teams this time. Yeah, and yeah, I hope that they can come back, because we know you guys are pretty strong, and also same for the OF. And now TKT, they just in the previous games, they won Sable, and they won CTE, and they won Ace, and lost the game to EFFS.
Yes.
And that loss made them to that lose made them to the lowest
Loser
bracket.
bracket,
Yeah, and yeah, they've already the won Sable before in early time.
Yes.
Yeah, so for Sable, it's kind of yeah, important for them. They got the revenge.
Exactly.
Yeah, because if they can beat down enemy, beat down before, and I think that kind of feeling is just wow, it's
Yes,
so good. Yeah,
but I think Sable has the very special strategy in some siege battles. So I really want to see what they gonna do in the Hidden City.
And
Yeah.
Sable is already warmed up because they had this
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
one game earlier.
this battle one game earlier.
Yeah, but for TKT, they've got enough rest. So
Exactly.
yeah, just guys, all teams are in their best state still to perform for the game. So let's say the first game on Hidden City, the blue side is TKT, and the red side is Sable, the defender. So from the lineup, we can say the TKT most they picked are some the low tier units, only
Yes.
because they want to use that to climb ladders to disturb the enemies. So that is kind of good and a traditional strategy in this map. And for Sable, it's pretty clear that's all about the high tier units. They gotta
Yes, and-
strongly defend the point A, and they just won't give it up.
And
So-
they chose so much muskets.
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
so,
me.
Yeah, so many muskets. Because we know, because all of us know that Violeta is
The musket
Musket
player.
player, yeah.
her main is musket.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You're gonna learn a lot from Sable.
Yes, I think so. But I
But
think
why no Nodachi?
Why no Nodachi? Yeah, I play Nodachi too. I want to learn
Yeah.
Nodachi's goals.
Yeah, this is not just a breakfast combo, it's no Dutch combo, yeah.
Yeah, no Dutchie with the musket in the middle.
Okay.
So now the first game of this series is about to start. Yeah, let's just wait for jumping in the game. Sable, take my energy. Okay, you guys already like sending energy right now to the game. Okay, now the game's on. The blue side TKT, the red side Sable, and on the map Hidden City. And let's see.
So Sable did really well in defending the Hidden City,
Yes.
the point B.
Yes.
Let's see how it's gonna deal with TKT attacking. And TKT is pushing this siege tower very fast.
Yeah, we've already like seen that in the previous games.
In the
'cause,
previous game.
Yeah, the Sable they did a quite good job at defending enemies pushing
Yeah.
siege towers. Yeah, and also now the TKT is trying to land on the wall through the ladders. Yeah, that is good. And also use the siege tower, the champs to hit the enemies on the wall. And for now, this kind of period in the game, they have to be pretty cautious and find any way to break through.
TKT is doing a great job harassing the Sable's champions on the wall, so they are not able to destroy the siege tower so efficiently.
Yes.
But on the other side, on the right side of the wall, the tower is going down.
Yeah, and the Sable TKT is using their gunners just like deploying their gunners inside of the supply point.
Yep.
Keep shooting the enemies on the wall, and on the left side, the siege tower is in low health, or now it's got destroyed.
It's down.
Okay, now for the middle and the right siege tower, I believe like especially for the middle siege tower is in really good health.
Yeah.
So if on the left, it already lost like a half health. So let's see if they can make in this round.
And the battering ram is also pushing to the middle gate. So there are like 3 approaches TKT can choose to go in.
Yes. TKT is doing quite good at in the early game. They push the siege tower really quick. And now the 2 siege tower go mounted. Yeah, so they have 2 entrances into the internal city, to the wall. And also the battering ram is pretty ready, about to break the main gate.
Will Sable defend A point?
Yeah, I think if like the 2 siege towers,
they probably will give up.
they
Yeah, I
probably
think
just
so.
will retreat from the point. So now the point A is free to take.
Yeah. But Sable did so well in defending the supply point beside the point B. Let's see if they're gonna do the same. And let's see if TKT is gonna have some different tactics than ECL in the last game.
Yeah. So for now, the TKT players is waving into the point A, and they're about to take it. And now the main gate is open.
It's open, but they're still pushing this battering ram.
Yes. I think this is also kind of strategy.
Oh my god, Iron Reapers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, now we can say the point A is taken by TKT. Very good start for TKT in the early game. And they were gonna extend the time to around 10 minutes. 10 minutes to attack the point B and the other supply points in the map.
And both sides is not losing any units and any champions. They're preparing for the next encounter.
Yeah. So now just like no team fights and no like fire, no bombs, and so it's kind of good. It's kind of peaceful.
Love and peace game.
Yeah, love and peace.
But it's gonna go fire very soon.
Yeah. So now the TKT players are setting artilleries on the wall, especially with some mortars, and they're gonna attack the enemies inside the supply point. Because we know that for the map, hidden cities, especially for the point B, the supply point and the final base, the supply points are so important. You have to take over that if you want to take all of the other points. And the Sable, they just like won't let TKT like do some far away damage in a really easy way. So they just like get close to them and on the stairs and try to stop them.
Yeah. And TKT is still trying to figure out which way to go in. Like half of them are on the right side and half of them are on the left side.
Yes, they scattered all of the map.
Yeah.
Yes. And they set up many
Artilleries.
Yeah, they set up many artilleries
Yes.
to harass the defending of Sable.
Okay, now the attackers still like on the walls and they didn't like initiate the attack at this moment.
And the time is still
Yeah,
8 minutes,
Yeah, so
50 seconds, so they
yeah.
still got more time.
Yeah.
Be cautious and be ready.
Yeah, it's enough to attack the supply point
Yeah.
and
Yes.
B.
I think like on the left side we can see there is like not so many defenders out there.
Just one more there.
Yeah, just one more there. So and the more is about to leave the
That
point.
will leave.
So for TKT, I think like the left supply point will be the best choice.
Yeah. Let's see if TKT is going to take the left supply point. It seems they still want to go for the right one because the right one is closer to the
Yes,
point B.
because like got an entrance,
An
a way
entrance.
leading to the point B.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
So that makes sense. Yeah.
And CBL is gathering all their resources and units on the right supply point.
Yeah, and the two like the tanky heroes, like the short sword and the more clear
defending the other supply point.
Yes, and for now, I think the battle is about to be initiated. So the units from TKT is coming.
TKT changed.
Yeah, it's
to
coming to
strategy.
the enemies. Okay, for now, it seems like the TKT they just wanna attack the
other supply
yeah,
point.
the left supply point.
Yeah.
And now they are building mortar and ballista to aim at those units and heroes.
Yes.
3 mortars.
I
okay.
suppose some ranged battle is coming.
Yeah. So for now, the TKT they just wanna initiate the fight.
Oh, there's one pike is going in, and one
Yes,
short
it's
sword.
already there.
Uh-huh.
So very close to the supply point, and one dual blaze player is already inside of the supply point.
And one TKT player is getting to the supply point.
Yeah, and also from another side, the
Yeah.
TKT players is going down to the enemy, trying to besiege the defender there.
Yeah.
Because the Imperial Guards and also the Janissary is already there from the defenders. They're gonna push back the attackers to the wall.
But CBL's reflection is so fast. They
Yes.
notice that TKT is going from other direction as well.
Yes. Yeah, all teams are pretty experienced teams,
Exactly.
veterans in our game. So yeah, you just like know what enemies would do. And also the Iron Reapers, their killing spree, try to nail down everything.
TKT is
Oh,
getting
close.
B directly.
Yeah, it's already inside of the point B and
What's the surprising
start taking up.
strategy?
So for defenders, I'm not sure if like the Sable, they were gonna like stop that or just like initiate the fight here.
No, they left.
Yeah,
but they
they
already
left.
secured another supply point.
Yeah, because for now the time is still good, 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
And they've already took like taken the half of the point B. Yeah. And now around the district, the fight is about to be start.
Madao.
Modao is pushing forward, and more cavalry is coming from the back. Yeah, cavalry is very important in the team fight. Yes.
Look at the cast.
Yeah, just pretty effective and doing a lot of contribution to the team.
Right.
And but good news is that TKT
has a supply point.
Has a supply point.
Yeah.
Yes. So they were gonna like have the reinforcement in a really quick way, and they just don't need to worry about how to fight back, because like the number of units for both sides are pretty much.
Yes, but since there is a fighting in front of the door.
What? Oh, really?
Yes, outside of the gate. So
Yes.
I think the Sable players already several of them. They just get outside the gate to try to stop the influence from the attackers.
Because if they're not defending the front gate, the TKT is going from 2 directions. It's hard
Yes.
for them
Yeah.
to defend from 2 directions.
So
Yeah, because the main gate is just the straight to the point B.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you can use the cavalry try to directly charge down everything inside the point B. And now from this side, the TKT is leading so many Modao and so many tank height units inside the city. And they are gonna take the point B. But defender seems like they still don't want to give it up, so still like leaning around the point B.
But they're retrieving to the main base now.
Yeah, now is the time to retreat. Sable gotta retreat to the final base. All the time will be like all the attackers will just like direct go to the final base. Okay, now another chaotic like team fight initiated. The champ is coming on the way to hit the enemy inside of the city. Okay, the cover is from the right side, charge down those units.
The fire is on.
Yeah, the fire is on. The team fight is on.
Intense.
Oh my god.
And the modal is, the cover is a step on those units and charge down every of them.
Look at the units. Look at the units difference. There's now it's a huge gap between the units from TKT and Sable. TKT is winning the team fight.
So many more down.
I think they got thanks to the coverage. To use the cover in a very effective way, in a really good way. They just find a good timing to do the charge and they killed so many units. And now are leading 300 units in the game.
Wow,
it's gonna be a big difference in the game. So for defender, it's kind of bad for them, the situation. And the more champs coming on the way, try to hit the enemies around the supply point. And also from in the front gate, and the attackers just retreat from the fight, and they will get some reinforcement back because they now are taking lead in the game.
But CBL is doing good at killing the champions from TKT.
Yes.
The champion is now 12-7.
Yes.
And so yeah, they got the final supply point defended.
Yes. And for TKT, I think that is worth doing that because that is worth sacrificing so many heroes because they made the lead. They took the lead.
The unit difference is huge now.
Yes. So they still got 5 minutes and 30 seconds to take the final base in the game.
Yeah.
And now Sable all around their final base, and they just won't leave because the enemy is totally the units number outnumbered them.
Wow, TKT is taking another supply point.
Yes,
it's going to be very
get
dangerous.
Closer to the supply or to the final base. Yeah, they totally besiege that.
But now still 5 minutes to go. Sable needs to be really careful because they only got 573 units left.
And Sable is only one supply point they got. It's on the right side to the final base. And TKT, they even build 2 more mortars, keep shooting at keep hitting the final base. Okay, now it's time to initiate the fight here. So the attacker TKT, they're coming from the left away and they try to wave into the point.
Yes, and TKT still have 6 tribute sheets.
Yeah, 6 champions in the game.
Yes, so they can easily attack the base.
Yeah, so now the TKT, the attacker, they had the great advantage in the game.
Yeah.
Because the final base is totally open for the champs.
Yeah.
They still got 5 champs, so that is a lot. So just it's good for them. And now the team fight inside of the final base is triggered. So its battle is pretty chaotic. And also the TKT already started taking the point. And for defender, it's kind of difficult now. It's kind of tough game for them.
Yeah,
only
got losing the champs.
Yeah, only got 300 troops in the game. For now, it's less than 300, and TKT is keep killing all of the enemies they can see, and the more heroes. For now, the final base is totally controlled by TKT. They start to take over the point.
All the champions are dead.
So I think we can congratulations to TKT.
Yeah, we can say congratulations to TKT. Very good for
the first
TKT
game.
in the first game of this series.
Yeah.
Well played.
Yeah, well played. Yeah. Bell, will you introduce the MVP from TKT?
Yeah. The MVP from TKT is a player named Da Jindiao. Well, he played really well by killing 93 troops and many high-tier units killed, 21 Iron Reapers and 60 Modal. Great job.
Yeah, and also his teammates ranked in the 3rd place.
Yeah.
We can see they got
Yuan Wudi killed 8 heroes.
Yeah, the invincible
invincible.
Yuan, yeah.
Yeah.
He got like 8 kills. And also the fourth place, like the Wa Fu Tian, yeah, got 5 kills.
Yeah.
And so many good players, so many players, they performed so good in the game. So I think that's the reason why they can win the game. And the MVP from Sable is Oyaji Wang Shang. He got like the 4 assists in the game and killed 121 troops in the game. So many troops get killed by him. So 24 Janissaries and 14 modals and so many high tier units by him. We got killed by him. So very good. And also his teammates Mashiro, Pension performed also pretty well. So yeah, very good gameplay from both sides, especially TKT. They performed a little bit better than Sable, so they just won the game. And in the early game, I think like the Sable, they did quite good because like they stopped the first wave of Siege Tower pushing.
Yeah.
But Sable, they just like find a way to just like to make that. So yeah, it's good for TKT. And the next game is gonna be still on the map, Warford. Yeah, they're gonna switch sides, and the Sable gonna be the Hidden City.
Hidden
sorry
City,
for that.
yeah.
Hidden City. So and the Sable will be the attacker, and TKT gonna be the defender. And in the previous games, actually, we saw that Sable, they are pretty good at attacking. Their gameplay and their style is very aggressive. Yeah, and sometimes it's kind of radical because like they want to win the game. And so I think like in the next match, the Sable as an attacker, they can like unleash all of their potentials. Yeah, to play the game. So so really looking forward to seeing that. And I think Violeta is the first time you be here in this time CBL, right?
Yeah, right.
But you made the draw, right? You draw the brackets for those teams, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, Violeta decided all the brackets.
You're responsible for the bracket.
Yeah.
You're responsible for everything.
Yeah. So. How do you feel today? Just like watch the game. I believe like you have watched like the previous games, like.
Yes, I watched the previous games, but I think to be here is a different experience for me, and I can see the teams more clear. Yes, and I can talk to our players.
Yeah.
So you can see me, I can see you. Oh, no, I cannot see you actually.
They can see you. It's good enough.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, you can you can see the comments in our stream room.
The chat. Yeah.
Yeah, the chat.
The chat. We're so looking forward to you joining us.
No one say hi to you.
Okay, fine.
Stop looking at. Yeah.
Fine. I'm not important.
Yeah, Violeta is asking you guys to say hello to her. Please do it, chat.
Love you guys.
Yeah, and you will get the message like 3 minutes later because like we got like the 3 minutes delay.
I know.
Yeah, we are living in a different world. Yeah, we are earlier than you guys 3 minutes. So you will like just like get all of the messages 3 minutes.
Yes.
So that's good. And for now, all players are pretty ready. Most of them are already inside the room, and we still need to wait.
Yeah, one thing I noticed like really interesting is the last game, the MVP went for the guy who didn't kill the most champions and didn't kill the most troops. But I think he was like, he had a very critical decision for the game. So this game is more about a tactic and teamwork game. It's not about a heroic game that you kill most of the champions, you kill most of the troops, and you're the MVP. It doesn't work like that, right? So that's the beauty. That's the beauty of our game, and it's more a tactic game than heroic solo play game.
Yeah, because like the KDA also is very good. It's just like it shows how you're good in the game, but because like also kill units also just like won't like be listed to the KDA. So but that is also important because like sometimes, especially for the commander of the team, like they will just like normally the commander of the team, they will just like use the short sword, long sword, those weapons cannot do like cannot like do some burst damage.
Yes.
So but they are the guys behind the curtain. They control everything and command the team to to play the game.
Yeah.
So that is
Yes.
very important. They're like the playmaker.
Yeah.
So yeah, and also I think you made a very good point because even though you didn't kill the most
Yeah.
Yes.
heroes in the game, you still can be the MVP.
Still be the
because they
MVP.
contribute
this-
a lot.
Yeah.
The support point is
Yeah.
still important in our game.
Yeah, the sacrifice is gonna be
Yes.
noticed by
Yes.
our game.
Yeah. And
Yes.
also, the most important is that they're gonna be noticed by their teammates.
By the teammates. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So the second game is on, and Sable this time, the blue side, they'll be the attacker, and TKT they will be the defender on as the red side.
Mhm. And for the lineups, it's quite similar. For the attacker, Sable, lower tier units to push the siege towers and for scouting. And for TKT, they have all these higher tier units defending
Yes,
the point A and
And two
the
gunners
two gunners. No?
destroys siege towers.
Yeah. And TKT always have all these musket that Violetta can learn a lot
Yes.
from.
Musket is very suitable for this map, I
Oh.
think.
Yeah, because the most time you're on the wall,
Yeah, on the wall, yeah.
you
Yes.
attack enemies from the above.
From above, yeah.
Okay, now the second game is about to start, and the lineup from the Sable, they chose the low tier units.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's kind of a tradition to see.
And this game is so critical and so important for Sable because this is a win or go home game
Yes.
for Sable.
Yeah.
And their attacking, we already see, they are very aggressive, and we're so looking forward to see how Sable is gonna, execute their strategy and how to go into the walls.
Yes. And now the second game is on.
Yeah. It looks like TKT has a great determination of defend the point A because they have pulled out all these high tier units for the first round. And they should be very aggressive on defending the point A as well.
Yeah. Now from the map, we can say the attackers they are trying their best to push towers, and they just use the champs in a very quick way. Just at the beginning of the game, they just check the champs to the wall.
Right.
And now the defenders so all around the wall, and
Sable is trying to climb up the ladders to scout the inner city situation, but TKT is not going to allow that.
yeah. Actually, back to my daily matchmaking as a defender, I kind of enjoy kicking ladders. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
kind of
so
good.
satisfying seeing your opponents falling down the walls.
Yeah. Actually, I won't do some physical exercises in my daily life. So I will take the kicking ladders as my exercises.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Brad.
And now, it's very good. The TKT is
It's hiding
the units
in
behind
the
the
house.
house,
Yeah.
behind
Yes.
the buildings. So
Yeah.
it's pretty safe. Can dodge the damage. Can also defend the enemies.
I think all three siege towers is gonna fall. There's two already,
Yes.
one already fallen and one very close. Another one on the right side
Yeah.
of the
Oh,
map
it's
is
being
low
destroyed.
health.
The gunners are causing huge damage to the siege towers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TKT is hitting precisely on the siege tower.
Yes. The gunners are so important in this map.
Yeah. Oh, all three are down. They need to regroup another attack.
Yeah, and from the map we can see that on the left side, actually one pike hero is trying to climb up to the wall. Fighting against the bow players.
One pike is in the city and roaming around.
Oh
from
yeah.
Sable.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, it's just checking. I think he's just checking around the situation,
Yeah.
trying to find out where the gunner is.
So Sable, this game for them, they have to win. So close to the final.
Yeah.
They just won't want to let the chance slip away. And from the main gate, the gate has been destroyed, so they have an entrance to come on into the internal city. And on the walls, we can say the two players from Sable is
Wow.
already there. Oh, they made a quite a different strategy in the game.
Oh, three champs, three heroes in the city and chasing after TKT Glade player.
Yes, So
That's interesting.
yes, and also I think for the defenders, but it's kind of acceptable for them because
Yeah.
still no siege tower made, and the point A is still safe.
But all
And
3 siege tower is going to mount on the wall soon because their
Yes.
health is still
so-
high. Yeah.
Yeah, because those heroes from Sable, they just distracted the enemy's attention
Yeah.
from destroying their siege towers, even though they got killed. But I think it's still kind of good for them to make something. Okay, on the left side, the same that siege tower is about to be
The gunner is good.
about to be destroyed. The gunner is doing a very good job here.
Yeah. But the other 2, I can't see very clear. At least the one on the right still has very healthy bar, but the left one is gonna go down soon.
Okay, the middle siege tower falling again. Fall again. So it's all counts to the on counts on the right side
one.
siege tower. Yeah.
We've seen this earlier today, right?
Yeah.
It didn't go well. It didn't
Yeah.
go well. Let's see how CBEL is gonna deal with this situation.
Yes.
CBEL is calling trebuchet.
Yeah, it reminds me of the later game, the earlier game with Sable versus Ecliptos. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now the right side the siege tower successfully mounted. So Sable they finally found a way to wave into the wall.
But it's dangerous if you only have one
entrance.
tower
Yes.
mounted.
Yeah.
So let's see if CBEL is gonna go through the main gate and
Mhm.
the tower at the same time.
This is not the finals, but this is the final for the losers bracket. So the finals between TKT and the Sable this time from this match, they could be promoted to the finals.
Pretty much a semi-final already.
Yeah,
Yes.
semi-finals already. You can
Semi-final.
take it as that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now the attackers is trying to get in through the siege tower,
Yeah.
but it seems like not that easy. The all defenders there with their Iron Reapers, so many tanky units, strongly defended at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, now
6 minutes left.
yes, and all defenders pay close attention to the entrance. I think for the attackers, because they need to assign people to push another siege tower.
So many
So
trivial
it's not that
shit.
easy for them in this wave of attack.
I'm not seeing any other siege tower moving. I
Yeah.
think CBEL is pushing everything into this solo siege tower.
Yes, so it's kind of risky to bet everything on that siege
It's
tower.
risky, yeah.
So now I think they assign some players to
To-
push for that.
Oh, there's another siege tower on the other side. On
Yes.
the left side. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. And for now,
So-
2 entrances
Left tower
to the
mounted.
wall. That is enough. So for Sable, they got a greater chance to take over the point A.
But they are regrouping all the units and all the champions from the left side of the
Mhm.
map.
Yes. And the Sable just start their attack very soon.
Yeah, they gave up the one on the right.
Yes.
It all
and,
came from left.
Yeah, because from the left side, you got more spaces.
Yeah, a longer front line.
Yeah, so you can arrange your units, you can set artilleries,
Exactly.
and that is good for them.
Mm.
So the defenders are just waiting for attackers. Oh, the musket
Right.
players.
It's going very aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
The musket is going down soon, I suppose. Yeah,
Oh, he got killed.
it's got killed. And the other units and other champ is moving to the point A. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right, so Sable is trying to push all the champions on the wall back into the inner city.
Yeah, I think TKD, they
TKD
just
is gonna-
abandoned the
Yeah.
point A.
Yes.
It's very dangerous for them to
Yeah.
still keep to the point A. So 4 minutes left after the first point A being captured. There are going to be around 7 minutes for Sable to get ready for the next attack.
Yes. So the time is still good.
Still good, yeah.
Yeah. So the attack defender should be paying close attention to their supply point,
This is
especially the left side of supply point.
Exactly.
It's so close to the point B. And all attackers now on the wall. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left for them.
I'm pretty sure that all the Sable's players are on a very high level of adrenaline because
Yeah.
this is their
Yes.
final try.
Yeah.
Yes.
they need to be really careful, but meanwhile very aggressive.
Yeah. So Sable, they still need to arrange their artilleries and the units on the wall, finding a good timing to wave in.
Yeah,
The defenders just keep harassing those attackers and just won't let them be at ease.
Oh, there's the longsword is gonna extend your. Oh, it's alright.
Oh.
Short sword.
Short sword.
Yes. He's so tanky. Oh my god. Got killed.
Yeah, soon got killed.
Yeah.
And one pipe hero versus 10.
All these players.
This is kind of so bold.
Wow.
Yeah. Also the Janissary is because the hero is dead, so the Janissary gonna automatically retreat from the battle, and most of them will be killed by the TKT players.
Oh, that's
just sacrificed wasted one squad of units.
Yeah. It's not good news for CBEL.
Yeah, because high tier units is so important in the game. So you just cannot waste any one of them.
Exactly. So it's kind of a risky decision for the player from CBEL to go directly in the middle of the battlefield without being prepared.
Yeah, one ballista and three ballistas. Yeah, it's about to set up.
Yeah.
And now the TKT players just left the supply point to the point B, because for now that supply point next on the left side is kind of too dangerous. It's totally open for those champs, champs and also the artilleries.
Yes.
So for now the Sable they just saw that. Yeah, they will take the chance and claim the supply point.
Right. That's a good news for CBEL.
Yes.
And the unit difference is nothing. It's pretty much the same. It's 12008 to 1182.
Yes.
It's the same.
It's very close, pretty much.
It's a very tight game.
Yes, and now the Sable is getting closer to the point B. Even set some artilleries in front of the point B.
Wow.
Yeah, for TKT, it's gonna be pretty cautious about that.
Yeah, TKT has so many muskets, so you can see they're going upstairs on these buildings and shooting from above.
Okay, now from the left, from the right side, the Sable is trying to. Oh, they're gonna leave the internal city to outside. Okay, so I saw some the players from the TKT is kind of outside of the city, so soon got killed by Sable.
Yeah.
And the Mordau and the Imperial Guards are pushing forward and try to kill all of them. It's getting intense right now.
CBEL's cab is coming in and CBEL's Mordau is coming in.
Yeah, it's pretty chaotic, and only 10 heroes of defenders still alive, and the 14 heroes from attackers still alive.
Yeah, good job by CBEL.
Oh, the Wind Hussars coming from the left and right side, charge down those units. Only one squad on Mordau, and another squad of Wind Hussars. Very good charge from the TKT.
Wow, they basically slaughtered everything from CBEL with these two cabs.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, they still strongly control the situation right now.
CBEL almost made it if it was not for these two squad of cabs.
Yeah, so that is amazing. That's kind of two waves of the charging. That is amazing, and totally help them control the situation here.
So critical.
They still hold the supply point and the point B.
But CBEL still hold the chance, as they still have more than 900 units.
Yes.
And 10 trebuchet. But the time.
Only
the time
minutes.
is less than 2 minutes. Time is ticking, talking now. And all defenders there, and they are pretty confident about the situation, about themselves right now. All of them are in front of the gate and waiting for the attackers to come on in.
Yeah, it's gonna be an in or not.
Yes.
No more tactic, no more strategy. Just go directly into the door.
Just
so the
gunners
keep shooting, and the Mordau and the Iron Reapers, and also the cavalries from the right side, just keep stepping on enemies.
It's a total mess.
Yeah, it's a total mess. We just cannot see anything right now. It's all about your those
But
units. and
TKT is winning because it's very hard to go through such a narrow entrance.
yeah, TKT deployed a very good defense there.
Yes.
They're going out
And
of the
now
wall.
they
Yeah,
are
they're going out.
attackers.
They know they're gonna win, so they're
They're
all over the
celebrating.
city and try to chase down all enemies.
Yeah.
And the Winged Hussars now is everywhere, moving rapidly to chase those enemies. And less 50 seconds left
Great.
for the game.
Great defense.
Yeah, great defense. And only one hero of attack is still alive, and two heroes respond.
Oh, they're gonna die
Soon
soon.
got killed by TKT. Very good defense from TKT. They are doing so good in the game and totally control the game. And less than 30 seconds. We basically can say
Congratulations.
congratulations
basically.
TKT. Yeah.
To TKT.
Great job.
Yeah, TKT did a very good job of winning the game over the Sable and at 2-2-0.
Let's see
So,
the MVP.
The MVP from the TKT is Yuwen Wudi, the Invictus Yuwen. He got 6 kills, 11 assists, and died only once,
Oh my
and they killed 127 troops in the game, and they killed 14 Janissaries and a lot of height units in the game. It's so good. The KDA is kind of crazy, and also the TKT players, 战八方 ranked in the 4th place, got 8 kills, and the teammates 就叫 CC 好了 just call me CC. He got
Yes.
5 kills.
They are good at killing, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the MVP from Sable is Mashiro. He got 4 assists and killed 57 troops in the game.
Yes.
And yeah, we're gonna say thank you Sable and TKT can continue their journey in our CBL, and they were going to promote to the finals, fighting against the EFFS. So we've already have our top 4 for this time CBL. The top 2, and we just cannot say who the top 1. So
Yeah.
because there is
Yes.
final. So the top 4 teams, we can say the Sable, they are the 3rd place this time, and the ECL Ecliptors, they are the 4th place. So congratulations to you, Sable and the Ecliptors. You've already
Yes.
made a very good results this time.
Yes.
Yeah, you already made that, and next season you guys still can come back. I believe, because we've already seen your great
Yeah.
gameplay in
Yeah.
the game, through season after season, time out. There's so many CBL.
Yeah.
So yeah, just congratulations to TKT, and thank you for Sable and the Ecliptos. Thanks for your great performance this time.
Yeah.
And on this Friday, we are gonna have a game. The August 14th, we're gonna have
August
the game
14th.
for TKT and
EFS.
EFFS. Yes. So
Yes.
that's gonna be the finals for the Asia division. Yeah. So after that, August the 19th, we'll have the game for cross divisions, the champion from the China mainland. We're gonna fight against the champion from
Yes.
the Asia division. And thank you guys watching, and thank you for your time. And that is all for today. And also thank you. Bell, we would better call you
Jam.
Jam.
the breakfast combo.
Yeah.
And thank you, Violeta. Thanks for joining us. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
that. Yeah. So see you guys.
Thank you for
See you guys.
inviting me, and
Yeah.
thank you, Jessica.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
See you guys.
Jessica now is doing a good job.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Right.
So see you guys.
Have a good day.
See
Have a good
you.
day.